ठीक है। Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. Just we have finished the two topics, quadratic and function. There is a new topic introduced in Cambridge in the last year, the transformation. It was a new one. The transformation you have already studied in the O level. It is not just like that one. There is a little bit slight difference. There are three types of transformation you will study here: translation, reflection, and stretch. Even stretch you haven't studied, but we will have to do the graphically and by equation method, and you won't find any past paper question of these. We have to do all the questions in the book, whatever he has mentioned. Today I will start the translation. I have written in the laws of the translation. These laws you will have to learn first. If you will learn these laws, then the question will not be a problem. Just like the first law is this one, y is equal to f of x plus a is a translation of the graph y is equal to f of x by vector 0a at y-axis. At y-axis, the value of x would be 0 and there would be the value of a. It would be anything. Now, the second law is y is equal to f of x minus a is a translation of the graph y is equal to f of x by vector minus a 0 at x-axis. And y is equal to f of x minus a plus b is a translation of the graph by the vector ab. If you will just observe the third law of the translation, it is just like the combination of the first two laws. F of x minus a plus b. We have added something in the f of x minus a. Actually, f of x is the value of y. You will have to add the value of y in any number, whatever the translation vector is given. Just like you have studied the translation 2, 4. Here, suppose 0, 2. This you have studied. How we have to move when the quadratic or the cubic equation is given to us. We have to learn these laws. There, today you will find the worksheet. I have sent it to you in the Google Classroom. Maybe in your book you won't be find this topic. So I have made the worksheet for you, and in this worksheet, the exercise 2E, you will find there exercise. Those has a book which I have recommended, they will find exercise 2E, page number 54. There you will find this exercise, and we have to solve these questions. Just like the question number 1. A part says y is equal to 2x square after translation 0, 4. This is my question. I have to find the equation of each graph after given the transformation. Equation of graph we have to find. Question will come in this way. This is the equation of graph. We have to translate this graph according to this column vector 0, 4. If I am going to relate my question to the law, which law I will use? Okay, I will give the number 1, 2, 3. If you will see, this question relate to the law number 1, 0a, 0, 4. What I have done in here, y is equal to f of x plus a. So what I will write the answer y, f of x, I have already told you its mean y value. The value of y is 2x square. What I have to add a is 4. This is my answer. Actually, I have, my question is this one. I have to write the equation of the image graph. The equation of the object graph is given. I have to translate this graph according to this column vector. This column vector relates to the law number 1. How I have assessed? By saying the column vector. This column vector relates to law number 1. I write the B part even. The B part. Y is equal to 5 square root x after translation 0 minus 2. Again, if you will compare your question to the given laws, it is related to the law number 1. The law number 1 says whatever the graph equation, add minus 2. This is y is equal to f of x plus a. For the sake of learning, you may write y is equal to f of x plus a. For the sake of learning only. Fine. What the value of x I will keep? 5 square root x, and this means the translation, and here the translation is minus 2. In this way, when you will again and again you will write the laws, you will come to know which law you have to use in which question. We do the more part, even this, the whole exercise I will explain, because the first time this topic is introduced and you will won't find any possible question there. So I will do all the questions. Now, the C part says this question after reflection by 0, 1. Now, again, the law number 1 says, so keep 7x square minus 2x plus 1. Or you may do one more step, write the law, y is equal to f of x plus a. F of x is 7x square minus 2x, and this a is the translation, and translation is 1. We have to move 1 at y-axis. This means this is that was the C part. Now again, next we will do the D part. Zero two. Now, yes, if you will assess this question, you will come to know it is related to the law number 1. Again, write the law first. F of x plus a, f of x, x square minus 1, and the translation is 2. Now, this equation we can simplify. Here, there was in the last part, we cannot simplify further. So, here it can be simplified x square plus 1. This was my the resulting equation of the graph. Now, do the E part. E part. Y is equal to 2 over x after the reflection by minus 5, 0. Now, If you will assess this law, it is related to your law says, first of all, write the law f of x minus a. It's mean we have to add with the x, this translation with the x. Equation is f of x 2 over x minus 5. And this is the minus. It becomes one more step, minus 5 2 over x plus 5. Because here there is a minus, this minus minus becomes plus. The resulting equation would be x plus 5. Now the f part. After the translation 30. Again, this question is related to your law number 2. First of all, write the law. Y is equal to f of x minus a. Y is equal to x minus 3 over x plus 1 minus 3. Because my this law says we have to add this 3 to the numerator as well as in the denominator, and there is a minus, so I have to keep minus, but you can simplify here, x minus 3 over x minus 2. Now the g part. After the translation, minus 1 0. Now again this part is related to the law number 2. First of all, write the law. Law says y is equal to f of x minus a. So now keep the value x plus 1 square and x minus 1. Minus minus plus 1. You may simplify it, open it, or you may leave it the answer here. It's up to you. Now the h part. This was the last part. Now the column vector of this translation says this part is related to the law number 3. If you just see the column vector, A and B is given in the law number 3. So I will use the law number 3. Y is equal to f of x minus a plus b. What I have to do? I have to replace in the value of x. Right? Y is equal to 3 x minus 2 square minus 2 plus 3. This minus 2 will remain same. This column vector will be added to this one. And you may simplify it. 3 into x minus 2 square plus 1. These are the first type of question when the object equation is given, even the translation is given, and we have to find the image equation. This is the first type. I would like to say about here, it's better to make a practice of this object and image equation first. When the object equation and the translation is given, how to get the image equation. This is the new thing for you, and just it is the one line, even though it is a one line answer, but you have to make a practice of the question number 1. Tomorrow, inshallah, I will start when the object and image equation is given, how to find the translation. This was the second type. This we will study inshallah tomorrow, but today make a practice of these equations, how to make the object equation. Okay, Allah Hafiz. If you have any question, just talk.